The students had already now had the Eko Atlantic City Hall, the wall. They are approaching, going to the City Hall to see for themselves what the Eko Atlantic City intends to achieve on the way. These are the construction sites on the way. In the Atlantic City, there are so many bridges. We counted almost 14 bridges at the Eko Atlantic City, and it's a very big and a vast expanse of land. And due to the construction going on, students were not allowed to get down from the bus because of the activities of of the activities taking place there. So on the way now, we are actually showing the students some of the structures that have already been built at the Eko Atlantic City. We have so many towers which have been built. This is one of the tower here which is shown. It was told, we were told that it is the Eko Peel Tower, and take it's going to take so many activities and turn Lagos actually to a mega city. Some of the students asked questions, and they were told that the closer you are, if you want to buy a land there, the closer you are to the ocean, the more expensive your money will be, the more expensive the land will be. Also, looking closely at the construction, you will see that so much construction has been done here, so much thing has been going on here. And we are trying here now to approach a bridge. That's one of the bridges at the Eko Atlantic City. Looking closely at the bridge, you can see that this city is not just a small city. It's going to be very large, and it's going to make Lagos at least one of the best places to stay in the world. And also, Lagos would also bring in so many foreign investors into it's going to bring in so many foreign investors into the country to invest in this city with all the projects that is done by the Eko Atlantic City. Okay, so we are trying now to approach the Great Wall of Lagos at the where the beach. There's a construction at the bridge at there where they separated the ocean from the land. We are moving closely to that place. At this side, we have one of some estates that have already been built. Anyone who needs any apartment, any housing accommodation problem would have to go there to get an accommodation. Okay, and we can see the road. The road is an interlocking tile. Everything has already been connected. We are trying to approach the Great Wall, the Atlantic Wall, also known as the Great Wall of Lagos. The students are already enjoying the trip because everyone is surprised at the sight of the Atlantic City, because we actually thought it was something very small, but coming in now, we now found out that it is actually a very big place. It's not the way we assume it to be. Okay, we are now moving closer to the Great Wall of Lagos, where the ocean has been moved to. All these places in time past were actually the beach where people go there to relax and all that, but due to activities over time, we always have the ocean surge. And because of this, Lagos State government decided to bring in a company to help in solving this issue of flooding. And one of the ways was to push the ocean, to try to sand fill that place, to make the place a city, so that such occurrences, the ocean surge would have to stop. And we're looking at this the Atlantic City. We can see it's actually very great. The planning, everything, it's up to tax. And the engineers have actually done so much work on this project, and it's going really, in few years time, Lagos will be talked about everywhere they go. Okay, we still are the Atlantic City. You're still trying to look at so many things. This is part of the construction also going on, one of the constructions going on there. The students are all watching that. the construction at the site. Okay, so we are trying to look for where to stop so that we'll be able to see for ourselves everything about the Great Wall of Lagos and what the government is actually. Okay, that's another tower, okay, that has been constructed at the Eko Atlantic City. Okay, and then we're also approaching another bridge again. You're also approaching another bridge at the Eko Atlantic City, and it's really it's really an enjoying. We really enjoyed ourselves. We really enjoyed the journey because things we didn't expect. This is also another bridge at the Eko Atlantic City. Things we didn't expect to see, we are already seeing them here. So much construction at this site, at the site of the Eko Atlantic City. Okay, we are still going on. So okay, that's another construction going on there. Okay, so that's one of the construction. Okay, still going on. So the Eko Atlantic City is actually a very nice project. We actually enjoyed ourselves in the throughout the journey because we are able to see what we as man we can do to solve problems in our society, in problems especially of flooding, in order to reduce the rate at which people die, people have issues of people lose their properties and all that. And now looking at the Eko Atlantic City, they have actually done so much work here. This is so much work being done here to solve this problem of flooding. Lagos has always been experiencing flooding in for the past years, so many years, and I think this project is going to help out to solve the problems of flooding in Lagos. Thank you for listening.